Hey, it's Russ Payne with Role Playing Public Radio. We're playing Slasher Flick tonight. The scenario is called Ghost Puncher, because that's the name of the hot new reality show.
Ghost Puncher.
Thank you. It is a reality ghost hunting show that is on the new Paramount. What was it? Spike TV network. The sponsored by Red Bull and
Spike TV 2.
Spike TV 2 and every gamer chair ever made. So this is a show in production for the first season, the season premiere, series premiere. The premise is that you're all ghost hunting, but all the contestants are MMA fighters or extreme athletes. And the idea is who can punch the most ghosts through extreme challenges and that sort of thing. Your host is Royal Trinkle. He is very, very cool and very extreme. Is
he cool, Rat?
He is a human being. He holds the world's record for highest altitude jump made over the state of Arkansas. And numerous other records that no one else has bothered to try and repeat. One for every state. Longest uninterrupted ollie in Montana, for quickest knockout in Iowa, in
a sanctioned match.
In a sanctioned match, thank you. Yeah. So, the Corbin Mansion is the third most haunted mansion in all of
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin, yes, thank you. And we have 3 players here tonight, and they each have a trio of contestants for tonight's surely totally safe and no one is going to get murdered horribly by ghosts.
What you talking about?
Yeah, there's just going to be ghost punching. So first off, Tom, introduce your characters.
All right, my primary is Brick McSwiggan, champion MMA fighter.
Mm-hmm.
He is basically a gigantic, 270 pounds of American muscle type guy.
Okay.
And came close to killing someone once in a fight, but luckily he didn't. So he still has his license to do it.
Okay. So there's Brick, and then who else do you have?
There's Chad Chatterson. He is the champion of the Ultimate Frisbee Club in his home state of
Delaware,
Connecticut.
Connecticut. All right.
Yeah, he's totally because his dad is totally not a Connecticut rich person.
Owns a dealership.
The largest string of dealerships in Connecticut.
Okay. And who's your third character?
That is Boudica. She is a roller derby champion.
Okay.
From Michigan.
From Michigan. Very good. And that is her.
And she only goes by her derby name.
Mm-hmm. Of course. And next up we have Renee.
Hey. Okay. So I have 3.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously. I'm going in opposite order. So my tertiary character, his name is Tomcat, who's also a roller derby girl. She is actually a roller derby from Texas, though. So
okay, there's a big rivalry.
There's a bit of rivalry, but they don't it's not like they play each other on the regular or anything.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they saw each other at the World Championships or something like that. But
maybe they just like how they each does roller derby.
Yeah,
that's Texas roller derby.
You have to do it the Detroit way.
Yeah, yeah.
The Detroit way is dirty.
Yeah,
that's how Boudica plays it.
And then I have a secondary character, India Jones. She is a wrestling champion.
Mm-hmm.
Her worldwide wrestling shtick is archaeology.
Mm-hmm.
So she's got a shovel that has appeared in her matches. Rather than hitting people with chairs, she hits people with shovels.
Mm-hmm.
So
totally legal.
Yeah.
Yep. Absolutely legal. Totally not staged. And my primary character is Hot Pink Floyd, who holds several music-related titles or records, including like longest time spent headbanging without dying afterwards, that kind of thing.
Okay. In the state of Florida.
No, just
worldwide. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, no, not worldwide. America.
Okay, fair enough.
She hasn't taken on the Swedes yet.
Okay, yeah, that's tough.
Yeah.
The Swedes defend their title with fiercely. And finally, we have Jason.
Hi. I only made 2 characters because I misunderstood the instructions. So
well, you can make another one and have them show up later.
No, it's
I'm here now.
I'm fine.
Yeah, basically.
I'm fine with 2.
Yeah.
My 2 are pretty good.
Okay.
So my secondary character's name's Bonesaw.
Is he ready?
Yes. He's an overcompensating wrestler. Little bit past his prime, but still manages to get invites due to his popularity in the 80s. Roided out. Crazy, like 0.03% body fat, and he still weighs probably 270 pounds. Like he's huge. But yeah, so he's here because he needs another payday. He just needs a payday. And then
you're not here to make friends.
No, everybody knows. Everybody knows who I am. And then my primary character's name is Mo Hogan, and he is he wears a lot of hats. He's a nationally touring comedian, former TV host, podcaster, but he also calls MMA fights, so that's kind of how he got involved in this. He has a background in mixed martial arts from his youth when he was a national champion. And yeah, no, he's just he's here because I mean, really, there's just good publicity and he's a believer. He genuinely believes in this stuff, so he really just wants to have this experience added onto the pantheon of stuff he's gone through in his life.
Yeah, I mean, this will be the time he took shrooms and ran through a tech bro retreat in Silicon Valley and set a building on fire.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, didn't he host a game show a while back?
Oh yeah, no, he's got a TV host personality thing.
All right.
Not really big on it though. So they actually offered him to host this show, and he said, "Nah, but I'll come and compete on it. Like I'm fine with that, but I'm not doing another one of those fucking studio gigs again."
Yeah, there's a lot less work when you're not the host.
Yeah.
So, you're all, as we begin, we're in the entrance hall of the Corbett Mansion, a very gothic Victorian manor, the sprawling estate. It was a tourist attraction up until the unfortunate accidents a few years ago. But it has developed a reputation online as being extremely haunted. In fact, Royal is giving Royal Trinkle, your host, with his very Red Bull speed suit, so he can chase after ghosts more efficiently. It's more aerodynamic. And it's supposed to be ectoplasmic resistant.
Gosh.
The sound of his thighs rubbing together, I'm sure, creates a sound that wards off spirits.
Sure, yeah. The camera boom, cameras on a boom pole and sort of moves in on him, and as he begins, as all 8 of you are around. Of course, there's also, by the way, there are tertiary characters, crew members and whatnot. And if you want to call a scene where there's some tertiary characters who get murdered, just make up their names, and we can do that. That would be a cheap way of scoring some genre points.
All of them one day to retirement.
Yeah, well, I mean, or it's their first day on the job. It's one or the other, There's a lot of interns. So Royals, well, I know you've all faced death one time or many times, whether it's in the octagon or diving out of a weather balloon that you've jumped on illegally as you're floating over Arkansas to get a world record. But the Arkansas state authorities won't let you. But you can't let that hold you back. Wherever it is, you've faced death before, but never like this. Dun, 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 of course.
Ghost Puncher!
Thank you. There's some very dramatic music and a lot of smash cuts as you all react to this. So this is the Corbett Mansion, owned by the late Bill Corbett, a 19th century oligarch rich guy who was very evil, apparently. And this is known as to be the most haunted mansion in all of Wisconsin and in all adjacent states.
Whatever those states may be.
Whatever they are. That's what I've been told. There are more ghosts here per capita than a cemetery that is especially haunted. So what? How?
I've interviewed Joe Flanagan before. He's definitely come here and confirmed that.
Okay, yeah. Well, Mo, you may face your most deadly interview guests yet, because one of your challenges will be to find and interview a ghost.
Can't wait.
Yeah. So, what are as he's giving this narration? What are some of the facial reactions and things you whisper to each other?
Well,
because it's a reality show, we have to cut away to that.
I don't know. Goes here. I'll take them all.
Bonesaw pulled out his trademark, fake Bonesaw, and he's warming up the crowd, for the camera like he's used to doing.
Okay.
Chad, yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
I was just going to say, a hot pink obviously throws up the devil's horns and does some headbanging. And India takes out her shovel and does some, flag maneuvers, only with a shovel.
Very good. So,
Mo is packing a bomb.
So there are more ghosts here. Now we have given you each a map on our Microsoft Xbox Lite tablet, available now with your Xbone haunted, with BioSpace. So you could use this tablet to walk through the mansion. Each of you will have your own cameraman or camera person follow you,
which is fine. That's perfectly fine.
So. But one of you will be eliminated from the show at a minimum, because this is a reality show and one contestant has to be eliminated each week. But if you're too scared to stay in the mansion, you may leave at any time, but you will, of course, be eliminated. And only the winner, only the last person standing at the end of the season gets $100,000 and an interview in Ghost Punching Magazine, which is definitely a real magazine that we...
Boudica just kicks a chair over. I was like, that's a freaking chat! Yeah!
That's good spirit. Now we need to keep that in mind, because there are so many spirits here. It has been well documented that there are haunted twin sister ghosts.
Bonesaw immediately charges down a hall, and he's gone.
Chad's like, actually, I'd like to point out that industrialists in this 18th and 19th century were largely responsible for building America to what it is today, and to put them down is disgusting.
Bonesaw!
We also,
back up the hall.
there is also an evil clown ghost somewhere. Let's see. But we also have several challenges for you, including a Bloody Mary contest to see who can summon the bloodiest Mary. Then, of course, there is a date with someone who is possessed by a ghost. If you win, if the person who wins the most challenges gets immunity from the night.
Chat, possessed sounds like every girlfriend I've ever had. And I've had a lot, am I right? Up high.
And then, of course, we have the half-ramp Ouija board. So,
does that mean you have to summon the spirits of the dead while skateboarding onto the correct places?
Yes, it is definitely not something we just thought up today and spray painted a Ouija board pattern on a half ramp.
Right.
We have in the ballroom. But there are many mysteries to this mansion, and I will endeavor for all of you to get lots of really great footage for our show, and also definitely argue with each other and cause drama among each other. For example, did you know, Tomcat, that Boudica's Michigan rules for roller derby is basically includes a anti-kneecapping rule, which I know in Texas is very popular. The kneecapping rule. Yeah.
Like, she kicks over another table. You leave the knee alone.
No, you like to kneecap people. We have rules against these things. Michigans fight dirty.
She kicks another table over. It's like, I don't even know!
I know.
All right. So the game is afoot. Now each of your characters are trying to basically make sure they aren't eliminated from the show one way or the other. Hey, there is a mystery, of course. But as we start this, all of you think that this is just a show, that there's nothing really supernatural going on. But I guess we'll start with Bonesaw since he ran off first. So, is Bonesaw actually looking at the tablet to try and figure out where to go?
No.
He's just blindly running?
He is utilizing his,
There were twin
his
ghosts.
common sense, his
Okay.
instincts for finding Poon, and he is he's just smashing through doors and throwing out one-liners to the cameraman behind him, and he turns at one point. He's brought his championship belt, so he turns and flashes the championship belt.
Okay. All right, so he's just going around now the mansion is supposedly empty aside from you all.
Yeah.
So how is he, aside from this sort of showmanship to the camera, how is he going to be hunting for a ghost to punch?
Pure visual. He's
Okay.
going on instinct.
All right, so
It's never failed him before. Not even that time he signed on for that third movie in a straight to DVD series. That
all right.
didn't even
By the way, everyone gets one genre point for that. Just all your role playing so far. So this is shared. This is for you, the player, and you can spend them however you want. Now, the every player has access to these. The spending genre points one, but the special ability is only available if you have that special ability, and only for that character.
Right.
So just for you to. So give me a brains check.
All right.
I will say if he has a positive quality, that
Does common sense.
common sense. Sure. All right.
Well, I never would have thought.
Are you sure?
Yes. So how many dice would that be with the positive quality?
5.
It's 5. Okay. I'll re-roll one of these. All right. So I made got a pair of 6s there. Yep, just a pair of 6s.
Okay. Well, that's usually all you need for a basic check is just to get a match.
D8s. That's 17 cents.
The rolling ones or rolling the toppers, which are the highest number of that die, matters in kill scenes. This is not this is not a kill scene. So.
Spoilers, Ross.
Yeah. Well. I mean,
Immersion broken.
All right.
So
you see, Bonesaw sees two things. One, he in one hallway off to the right, you can see actually the kitchen, and the kitchen has been set up with actually a bunch of vegetables and various protein powders and things. And but there's the lights flicker on and off, and you get a cold chill in the air. It seems a bit unusual. But then off to the left, you see a sign that points to the gymnasium. So which way do you...
he pulls out his the brass knuckles he took off of Rancid Jackson at WrestleMania 29. Puts them on and moves into the kitchen.
Okay.
He's gonna stick with that common sense and he knows he's hunting ghosts. So
Okay.
yeah, no,
Very
he moves
good.
into the kitchen. Sniffs the protein powder.
All right. So meanwhile, that's what Bonesaw's doing. So meanwhile, back in the entrance hall, the rest of you are sort of chatting or sniping at each other. Basic reality TV drama. So Tom, are any of your characters going out to investigate things yet? You could also talk to the cast or the crew to get tips, or you could call a scene with tertiary characters.
Boudica takes off down the hallway,
Okay.
kicking over another chair.
A lot of chairs in this one. Where is Boudica just in a blind run, or is she?
No, she's trying all right, what's near? What's the closest thing? Let's freaking do this. Jacked!
Okay. So the closest thing would actually be the Bloody Mary contest. There is an elaborate bathroom with multiple mirrors. But you need at least one other contestant for that. So.
Well, luckily, Tomcat is not going to let Boudica get out of her sights.
It's like, I'm going to summon the shit out of Bloody Mary.
Important note,
Yeah.
Tomcat is wearing roller skates.
Oh, is Boudica also wearing roller?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so they both roller skate into the bathroom. Multiple camera people follow.
Running.
Yeah, Royal is also following. It's like, oh, we've already got to start the Bloody Mary contest. So, the two of you, of course, you know the basic idea behind Bloody Mary. Bloody Mary actually lives in this mansion, but it's not just her. There's a whole family of Bloody Marys. And so you have to do whatever it takes to summon the bloodiest Mary. Because there's not just Bloody Mary. There's Bloodier Mary. There's Bloodiest Mary. There perhaps might even be something beyond Bloodiest Mary.
Like,
yeah! So, we don't know exactly what that is, but there is dark occult? What does that mean? Okay, whatever. Yeah, forces working here. Dark forces here. So, you need to think of how you would summon the most Bloody Mary spirit possible.
okay. Kicks over the trash can.
Okay, there is a trash can in the bathroom.
It's like, look in the mirror like, it's like, all right. Like, all right, listen up, bitch. You better get your fucking ass out of here right now. You think I'm fucking scared of you? It's like, I was like, come on, show me bloody. You want to see? I've seen bloody. You're nothing.
Okay.
Come on.
Give me a brains check.
That's
Okay.
Wait, so what would the die?
It's a normal attribute.
It's poor.
Poor, then that would be D10s.
Okay. So
I actually
10s?
have 4 D10s. Do you have a quality that would help you with that? With creative insulting?
No. Just she gets angry.
All right,
She gets angry easy.
All right.
7s.
You got 2 7s?
Mhm.
Okay. The lights actually dim, and you see a bloody woman in the mirror. Give me a spirit check. What is your spirit?
Spirit is normal.
Normal. Those are D8s. Yeah.
I'll just do an online thing. 2 4s.
Okay. So everyone is quite spooked, but you don't run out of the room and thus fail the contest.
Or is it, damn girl, you bloody?
Yep, it is blood. Oh, that's Bloody Mary. That's a good start. But I don't think this contest is over yet. Tomcat, how do you respond?
Okay, so Tomcat just like screams really loud, and then she like slams herself into like, I'm assuming there's multiple mirrors in this bathroom.
Sure.
Because, like, so she slams into a couple of those and like actually like scratches up her arms a little bit.
Ooh, okay.
And then she like screams into the mirror like, Bloody Mary, I summon thee, or something like that. Her brains are normal.
Well, you could use, because you're using physicality with this, so you could use brawn.
Okay, I'll use brawn then. It's normal, so that's D8s, and she has quite the fighter, so that's 5.
Yeah, I would allow quite the fighter.
Okay.
In this.
And I have 2 3s.
All right. A even more bloody woman appears in the mirror, and you feel her cold breath sleep behind you, even as you're looking at her. Somehow, it's very spooky. Go ahead and give me a spirit check.
Okay.
She's got freak out check.
She's also a normal, and she has brave.
Mm-hmm.
So that's another 5.
Yeah, I'll give that.
2 4s.
Okay. So you don't. An intern runs out, but that's it. But everyone is, ooh, this contest is heating up or cooling down because it's really cold in here. Meanwhile, back in the kitchen. So as Bonesaw investigates the kitchen, he finds that there's already a protein shake on the kitchen counter. But as he looks at it, it sort of glows slightly, an unearthly green glow. It kind of radiates dark power.
All right there, you little ectoplasmic entity. Why don't you come out and play with your bone saw?
And he's just like getting right up next to the container that shakes and is shit talking it.
It is quite cold, but as Bonesaw gets closer to it, he could just feel the strength of this protein shake. It could make him even more swole. Dare he use the necromantic power of the unholy protein shake?
The negative quality foolhardy, I would say yes.
All right.
Yes, he does.
So he drinks it. And at first, it tastes quite good. There's a bit of cacao in that. It's very, very chocolate flavored. Oh, yeah, no, it's... Oh God. As the refrigerator slams, the door pops open, and a skull floats somehow in the middle of the refrigerator over like this energy vortex. And fool! What contains the most protein other than bone powder? You've ingested bone! Ah! And then you feel...
Punch.
All right, yeah, give me a broad check.
Punch. Yeah. And I think... Would Hard to Hurt or Brawler be more appropriate?
Brawler.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, you can only add in one.
Oh, okay. You can only add one at a time.
Yeah.
All right. Double ones, double deuces.
Okay. You get the first undead punch. It's a skull punch, not a ghost punch, but it does count. So
he picks up something and throws it at the intern that tells him that.
okay. But unfortunately,
Semantics don't matter to the bone saw.
Unfortunately,
I was the first.
As he does that, he feels ravenously hungry. And the urge to eat the intern grows in him. As Bonesaw realizes the protein powder, the unholy necromantic protein shake is turning him into a zombie unless he can resist this somehow. So this is a kill scene now.
Hard to Hurt.
It is. Okay, well, you have to figure out how are you going to survive the bone powder protein.
Bonesaw is a veteran of the 80s, the pure decadent 80s of professional wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
He knows how to clear bad drugs out of his system. Okay. He grabs salt, water, and I don't know, the hottest hot sauce he sees in there, mixes it all together, and then snorts and just starts snorting it out of the jug.
Okay. So, kill scenes are, here's how they work. You start with survival points.
Right.
Secondary characters start with 0.
Right.
The goal is to get 8 survival points before dropping below 0.
Okay.
You gain or lose them by making successful or unsuccessful crucial checks.
All right.
Obviously, this is, a crucial check. So, obviously, probably brawn would be, and you said you had a prowess and equality.
Yeah, I've got Hard to Hurt.
Yeah, Hard to Hurt, that would count.
Okay.
So, go ahead and roll.
Nope. Wow. Yahtzee, but no, I rolled a straight.
Okay. Well, in that case, because you're a secondary character, you go down 2. Let's see here. Which puts you quite dead. As Bonesaw doubles over, and then he becomes the undead, the zombie Bonesaw. And he's now quite ready and starts chasing after the So you gain 3 points, genre points, for being the first to die.
All right.
Meanwhile, so round 2 of the Bloody Mary contest, you're both in there until one of you quits or until you summon the bloodiest Mary.
That's okay. She's like, oh, you want
or
bloody?
the secret Mary, you know.
It's like, oh, you want bloody? It's like, I'll show you bloody.
Okay.
She backs up. Boudica backs up,
Mm-hmm.
and then just bull rushes the mirror and throws herself into it.
Okay.
You have to have at least one mirror to call Bloody Mary.
As she's going, so it's like, she can go through the shards, bitch! Michigan rules!
Okay, go ahead and give me another brawn check.
All right, and she has bull rush.
Mm-hmm.
Can I use that?
Sure.
All right.
Sure.
Because you eat, this is imagine a bathroom that has, multiple stalls and, big mirrors on both sides. It's like a restaurant bathroom that can serve, 20 people at a time.
4 4s. 3 4s.
Okay. So through the many shards on the shattered ground, you can see the bloodiest Mary that you can imagine. It looks just like blood. But then there's a face, and then there's blood. And it's refracted all around you. Everyone, both of you need to give me spirit checks to avoid being terrified by this incredibly scary, bloodiest Mary.
I have 2 6s.
Okay.
I too have 2 6s.
Okay. Roy is like, oh, that's the bloodiest Mary. I didn't think we'd even get that far. But there may be another even. I dare not speak its its name. I can't even speak. But you can't physical violence. You'll have to go even beyond physical violence and self-harm through this. How would you summon something beyond bloodiest Mary?
Is there any like something like maybe like a bottle of super expensive perfume or something?
There could be.
Just kind of like I know, I know. Waste. It's like pisses me off. Maybe it'll piss them off. I don't know.
Strangely, no.
Michigan rules. I don't know.
Okay.
Like, all right, Texas, what do you got?
You can you can make a brain check.
Yeah, let's do a brains check. It's just normal, so 4 8s.
Sure, unless you had a positive quality for link.
Nope.
Okay.
2 5s though.
Okay. So obviously, you would either have to make a pledge to this unnameable, unknown Mary, some sort of return the favor at some point, or give it a vessel to possess, or make some sort of sacrifice, or go in the library and look for a dark grimoire for the summoning ritual.
If I leave, am I going to?
You get somebody else to do it for you, as you then stall for time.
Okay. That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
I'm gonna essentially demolish this bathroom as I stall for time. Like I'm just gonna
Okay.
Slam into everything in this bathroom.
Okay.
But I'm gonna send an intern.
Okay.
To go get go to the library to get the grimoire.
Okay, so why don't we roleplay that? So a group of trio of interns goes to the library.
It's like, hey, intern, are we gonna get this thing?
Yeah, each of you gets an intern. So that's your intern.
Yeah.
What's their name?
Like, oh, no one really asked. I'm Mike. Mikey.
Mike.
I'm
all
Mikey.
right. Renee, what's your intern's name?
Hermione.
Okay. Young parents, I guess. Jason, what's your intern's name?
Jamie.
Okay. So Jamie, Hermione, and Mike, right? So head into the library. It is a very 19th century library with ladders attached, on railings, on staircases. There are many books. There's a fireplace. And there's many books. So each of you has pour in everything, but this is more of a role-playing thing.
Does anyone know the Dewey Decimal System?
Do either of you?
Hermione knows Dewey Decimal.
Yeah, she would. All right.
Listen, Hermione was from Shakespeare time too.
Okay, yeah.
It doesn't have to be Harry Potter.
I mean,
Just saying.
Wow, you're from Shakespeare's time?
The name.
Oh, that's not as impressive.
wow.
Hermione definitely knows the Dewey Decimal System, though. So.
Okay. So, what category? What's the category that you're looking for?
Religious studies, occult.
Religious studies, occult. All right. So you look in the occult section. There are many books, obviously, but 2. Actually, there's 3 that grab your mind. One is the Handbook for the Afterlife for the recently deceased. 2 is the Necronomicon, and 3 is the
Summoning rituals for dummies.
So the Necronomicon for Dummies.
Okay.
Cliff notes.
Yeah, Cliff Notes for the Necronomicon. So each of you could take a different book. So which book is Hermione? Well, you have to browse and figure out which one it is. So which of the 3 books do you grab?
She's gonna grab the For Dummies one.
Okay.
I'll grab the regular Necronomicon.
Okay. Or you could look for...
Jamie's getting on his laptop.
Okay.
Actually, he's going to the internet.
Okay, well, what is he looking for on the internet? Yeah, they set up Wi-Fi. Thanks to Verizon's great wireless wireless hotspots, the entire mansion has Wi-Fi. Thanks, Verizon. It's a sponsor.
Right now, he's just doing generic searches on various ghost huntings and whatnot. Like he's trying to prep Mo as best he can for for the interview process.
Okay. So what you find on the internet is obviously there's a lot of information. What would Jamie think is the most what criteria would be the most relevant information?
Well, his job normally is to basically intuit conversations where it seems like Mo isn't 100% sure on his data.
You're for us. You're not one of your interns.
Oh, sorry. I misunderstood what you're doing.
You're we're just doing a scene as interns getting a book of black magic for Tomcat to summon Bloodiest Mary.
Gotcha. My bad. I'll try that.
No.
You can still do it on the internet, but you're looking for Bloodiest Mary.
Yeah, no. So urban legends on Bloody Marys to try and find the worst of the worst.
Oh, the worst of the worst. Okay.
Oh wait, or
the Chupacabra of Bloody Marys.
Mike might have actually grabbed a book on how to make the perfect Bloody Mary.
Okay, there we go. The worst of the worst of the internet lore that you find is the summoning ritual for a terrible being called the Slender Cabra. It is.
Does it eat goats?
It eats goats while wearing a suit.
It's all the goats.
And menaces bloggers, people who are on social media too much, and fan fiction writers.
Well, this sounds like a being I could get behind.
Yeah. So, all right. So you can just return to Tomcat with all that, or you could try and test this information.
Dude, we're interns. We're just supposed to do what they want.
Yeah.
We're not really getting paid.
Yeah. Yeah, basically. That's
okay.
Yeah, I'm following along with Tom's logic on that one. Yeah. Don't pay me enough for this shit because they don't pay me.
All right, is Hermione going to test this?
It's okay. We're being paid in valuable exposure.
Okay.
Sure, she'll test it.
Okay. So she does find a ritual that is mostly in Latin, but Hermione can phonetically pronounce it. Mm-hmm. Is she going to target someone with this, or herself?
Mike.
Mike. Okay.
She's not very impressed with Mike.
All right.
Okay, is it that much vodka?
All right, so what horrible thing comes out of the void to eat Mike?
Oh, snap.
I'll let you choose.
I choose.
Or Mike, can you choose?
Between.
Giant fanged mouth from the floor.
Okay. So Mike is just eaten by a giant fanged mouth.
That's oh heavens.
Okay, so she slams the book shut and says, "This'll work."
All right. Jamie, how do you react?
Vomit and run.
All right. It's NC. Everyone gets a genre point. And, Hermione, how do you hand this off to Tomcat?
Well, she returns and there's a stall and a half still standing in this bathroom, and she just throws it to her and says, "Page
420."
Well, I was gonna say 99, but whatever.
Okay. All right. So Tomcat, you have this book, and you have a page number. Are you going to enact the ritual to summon something worse than Bloodiest Mary?
Yep.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a brains check.
Okay. That is D8s.
Mm-hmm.
This is a D10. Oh, these are all
Those are all
D10s.
D10s.
Aha! Plus a 5. Pay attention. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Nothing.
Okay. It doesn't seem to work. Perhaps whatever eldritch being was being summoned is already full and isn't in the mood to come again because it's still chewing on an intern. So Boudica wins the contest.
Hell yeah, Michigan!
All right.
Kick something else over.
All right. Tomcat, how do you react?
I just say, next time, Detroit, next time. And I skate out looking for a ghost.
Yeah, you better run, you Dr. Claus sounded bitch!
Wow. All right. Both of you get one job. At this point, you're all told to come back to the entrance. Oh, actually, to the banquet hall. As
There a banquet?
there is there's craft services.
Like, oh yeah, fuck yeah. Let's
So
do that.
there's some bruised bananas, oranges, and bagels.
It's good for lots of potassium in those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Royal looks a little worried. He says, "Hey, I don't want to alarm you, but we're already missing one intern.
That's what interns are for.
Yeah, something about it, the intern being eaten by something, and also Bonesaw seems to be undead.
In the background, another intern runs by.
Yeah.
Man, you know that guy. Like all that stuff be bumming himself. You can't do the job juiced up.
I didn't think any of
And
this.
he raises his finger. Point of order. Does that mean he's eliminated?
Technically, no.
All right.
But because he has to leave the house or be eliminated in a contest.
Intern, run out of the house. Let him follow you.
Yeah. So I think something's wrong. Like, we're not supposed to actually have this is all supposed to be fake. Like, we were just gonna have some tapping on walls and EVP stuff, electronic voice thing where you talk into a tape recorder and then you play it back and it sounds spooky. Yeah. Yeah, right? Very underrated. Michael Keaton, yeah, really good.
I don't know who that is.
Okay. So we need to figure out what's going on here because this isn't supposed to be happening, and it's only going to get more dangerous. But big cash money, we can give out secondary rewards. Anybody ensures that, of course, nobody's going to get paid if I don't survive. Obviously,
Don't you worry. I'll keep you alive.
Okay,
That's what I keep you alive by hurting things.
Yeah. At this point, you all hear an explosion outside. You go to the window, and you can see all your cars have exploded.
My Tesla.
Man, it was just a rental. I got full coverage.
But we're out
Don't
here.
need shit.
And I guess we could use our Verizon hotspot to call for help. Oh no, the hotspot's down.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Can you hear me now? Good.
Can't rely on technology. It'll let you down.
Okay, so maybe
I
we should just keep it with the show, and we don't want all the interns and producers and everybody else panicking.
It's like comedians. You do your time.
Yeah. So there's a lot to do. Mo, you have found another producer comes up to you. He's like, "Oh, we found a ghost for you to interview."
Great. Who is it?
It's
An intern?
well, it's the evil clown.
Fucking hate clowns. All right. Yeah. Let's do this.
He did say something about wearing your skin. Is that's just a comedian thing, right? Like break a leg? Yeah, that's fine.
Sure. Why not?
Okay. If you want to go to the clown room, it's on the third level,
Okay.
third floor.
Open up the tablet.
Okay.
See where it is.
Yeah. It's
Go up there.
all right. So you're heading up there. Let's see here. Brick. What's Brick going to be doing?
Hey. As he pointed out, these bananas are full of potassium.
Mm-hmm.
So he's going to eat At least 4 of them
Okay.
right now.
All right. So what about Chad and Boudica then?
Chad's Boudica is still busy, is doing the Michigan for life, bitch. Just following Tomcat.
All right. So just taunting Tomcat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Chad is gonna go. Is there a garage to this place?
There is.
Chad's gonna go to the garage.
We'll say that is where they do say that there is some ghost there. They're not sure what it is.
Well, if there's a ghost, I'm going to find it and do whatever it is they want me to do for this show.
Okay. All right. So you head to the garage. Renee, what do your characters want to do, or who wants to do what?
India has been watching her Xbox, whatever tablet thing, trying to find the best place. The contest she thinks she's most likely to be able to win.
Okay.
She's good at history and things like that.
All right.
Hot Pink is looking for a radio because it's too damn quiet.
Okay.
In this mansion. And Tomcat is just essentially threatening Detroit.
Boudica, yeah.
Detroit. If she calls her bitch one more time, she's gonna knock her through a wall.
Okay. So there are player versus player conflict rules. And you can actually kill each other if you want, or at least wound each other. They hand you a steel chair if you want to get started on that.
So it's violence. Damn, girl, you cold.
All right.
Man, I'm just trying to make this show good. You're the one freaking out.
Ooh.
It's all about...
Notice she has stopped calling me names.
Yeah.
It's you know what? You need to calm yourself down. Okay? That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
I'm gonna go be calm somewhere else and be the star of the show.
All right, so Chad gets to the garage. And there are 2 twin sister ghosts there. And they say, "Come, let us repair this antique car that has murdered run over many, not run many people at all."
Oh, it's oh my god. It's oh my god, that is a 1929 Duesenberg. That is an amazing car.
Mm-hmm.
Right. How many people could this car have killed? It was so well designed.
All right, so you're gonna the hood is open.
I've always wanted to see one of these. My father owns 5. You know how many they made? 5.
Wait, then how is there one here?
It's on
I'm sure it was 5.
All right, are you going to investigate the car?
I'm going to investigate the car.
All right, you get a genre point because the car comes to life as you look into it, and the engine, as you look at the engine block, it comes to life and tries to pull you into it, tries to rip up your finger. So go ahead and give me a finesse check first as a kill scene starts.
Ooh.
Dun dun dun.
Sorry, bear with me here.
Mm-hmm.
Finesse.
So your secondary character, so you start with 0 survival points.
Okay, he has good finesse.
Okay.
That's
so
46.
46.
And he's flexible. Would this help?
No.
You can bend your finger. Oh, wait, you can't.
Roll.
Actually, I have 46 right here.
2 5s.
2 5s. All right. So, check that generates a matching topper. Gives you, let's see here. Each matching result, so you get 1 survival point. So, good point. Yeah, if you get to 8, you survive. Or we'll just we'll make these a little short. If you get survive 5 checks without going below 0, you survive. So, so you pull away before the car eats your hand and pulls you into it.
Oh, not standard feature. What the hell?
But the car roars to life and it spins around and Tokyo drifts in a position to slam into you.
Little girls, run for safety.
Okay. They say, please come here. They have a ladder set up to go into the attic above the garage.
It's like, good idea.
Okay, so you're running for that.
Oh, yeah.
All right, give me another finesse check.
Actually, he has fast runner.
All right, I'll give you. You get a bonus die for that.
Okay.
But I have d6s right here if you want to use it.
2 5s.
Okay, you get another survival point. Good job.
Like, ha-ha!
So, as you do that, though, you climb up into the attic, and a noose goes around your neck and yanks you up, dangling several feet above the ground. The air is already being constricted. So give me what are you going to do?
Like, what's the rope attached to?
Rafter.
Like, I'm actually gonna flip up to the rafters.
All right. That's going to be a brawn check.
All right, that's normal.
It's use a lot of core muscles.
Yeah. 2 2s.
2 2s. All right. You're up to 3. Good job.
Wow.
All right. So you're up there. Everything seems to be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, oh please, like this is what I do. It's like Ultimate Frisbee has taught me what I need to know. Like, take that, Dad.
So as you're up on the rafters, looking around for hidden threats, you feel a presence behind you. You turn and you see the little girl. Only she's one of the little girls. Only she's holding a butcher's knife, and stay with us forever. And she is quite dead, though. It is very terrifying. So give me a spirit check.
No, same roll.
Okay.
2 4s.
2 4s.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I think Tom's phone dice are rigged.
Yeah, I do it again.
Clearly paid off Google.
Yeah, I have those resources.
That's what I'm seeing.
All right. So you are almost out of it. What do you go? You duck out. You don't panic and fall off the rafters. So what are you going to do?
I just kind of do a cartwheel onto another rafter.
Okay.
Like, pah!
Give me one more finesse check.
All right.
You see a window leading you out.
All right. Oh, finesse. 2 6s.
2 6s. All right. Those are toppers. All right. So you open the window and tumble out of it, but you find yourself back in the entrance hall instead of outside of the mansion.
Like, is there anyone nearby?
Yeah, there's some interns.
Like, excuse me, intern.
Yeah.
I would like it known that using a form of deduction, I have determined that there is no way out of this house.
What?
Like, have you tried to open the front door?
Yeah?
Does it work?
No?
Hmm.
But that lock is in a lot of places. I didn't...
That's true. Intern number 2. Like, I'll tell you what, see that front window there?
Mm-hmm.
I want you to take this vase, this,
Mm-hmm.
and just chuck it right through that window there.
All right. He does so. It breaks.
Like, awesome, like, fantastic. You're this close to actually earning some money.
Mm-hmm.
Now crawl out that window.
No, there's like broken glass everywhere.
Like, walk over, Frisbee, clear out the broken glass. Like,
Okay.
like the money you're getting for this is getting docked every time I have to do that.
I'm not getting paid. I'm an intern.
Well, I was going to pay you something. I'm like, you're not going to get paid if you have that attitude.
You're a contestant. You'd never pay.
Like, I have a crisp $20 bill right here. I just throw it out the window. it's like it's all yours. Go get it.
I could get Starbucks. He gets it, and then he's at the top of the stairs and tumbles down and breaks his neck.
Like, what are you doing? Your head's supposed to be facing the other way.
Where's the $20?
Like, where's that? Where's my,
$20 still outside.
Okay.
like,
The other interns are looking at it. They're trying to fashion a hook from a coat hanger.
Like, all right, well, good job, everyone. Good teamwork. You in the back, whoever you are. Okay, let's all. I don't think we can get out of here, and that is troubling. So, we need to form
All
a
right.
plan or something. I'm gonna go get a banana. They are high in potassium.
All right.
I said, also, I totally did not kill that intern.
All right. Who wants to call us in next? We could do the interview or.
India can go.
Okay. Where was she heading to?
She was going to the place where she thinks she can win.
Okay.
Like the contest that she thinks she can win. She knows about history and stuff. So, like, is there any place where like a knowledge of history will help her win one of the contests?
Yeah, there is a room labeled museum.
Okay.
She
loves a good museum.
So as you go there are a bunch of weird artifacts, and there is a mummy. There are paintings supposedly lost forever, but they're here. There's a suit of knight's armor, and then on the far wall, you see a display of various swords. But as you as you're looking around, I mean, these would all fetch a pretty penny on the black market. I mean, not that you would know anything about that.
Not at all.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
So
Very up and on the level wrestling champion.
yeah. But as you do that, a dog walks in, a dog pitch black, like not like a black dog, but like a dog made of black, like
blackness.
Yeah. And it sort of heads over to start sniffing at the swords.
Noticing details maybe to see is there any sword that's sort of reacting or glowing?
Yeah, it looks
or
at one of the
black.
Mm-hmm. There's actually one that it seems to give me a brains check.
Okay. Brains are good, so that means D6s.
Yeah, and you can
and then noticing details.
Sure.
Okay. 2 3s and 2 2s.
Okay. With that, you realize that there is a katana on the far wall that is stained red, red from blood. And you remember that is the legendary sword of an infamous warlord in medieval Japan, who was nicknamed he was nicknamed Ghost Dog. And he was fond of canines and fed his enemies to dogs. But as you realize that the dog actually takes up this, grabs the katana by the hilt with its mouth, and there's a ghost dog with a katana, and it sort of and it kind of looks at you.
Okay, is it looking at me like menacingly?
It's kind of hard for it not to.
All right,
it's a pretty menacing ghost dog.
We're gonna look around for any sort of Egyptian or cat deity sort of.
Okay, sure.
All
right, so the ghost dog charges at you. So this will be a kill scene. Now, primary characters start with 1 survival point. And you get to ignore your first.
India's not primary. She's
she's secondary. All right, yeah. So she starts with 0.
Yep.
You can give me an intelligence check for your first crucial check.
Okay. History, maybe?
Sure.
3 3s.
All right. So you get 1 survival point, and you see as the ghost dog is charging you that there is a canopic jar dedicated to Bast, which means there would be the spirit of a cat guardian, a guardian cat in that canopic jar.
Okay.
So
she's going to go directly to that, not smash it, but open it and entreat upon the
The Guardian.
The
Cat Spirit.
Guardian of Bast.
Okay.
And,
All right, that would probably be a spirit check.
all right. Her spirit is normal. She doesn't have any extra qualities in that, though.
Mhm.
So normal is 4
Oh, by the way,
D8s.
actually, one thing is for secondary, tertiary characters, each one roll cancels out a matching result. So from now on, yeah.
Okay.
So yeah.
That's fine. But spirit is normal, so 4 D8s, right?
Mhm.
Okay. 2 5s, no 1s.
Okay. So you gain another survival point.
Okay.
And this spirit raises up, and the ghost dog does not attack. As the spirit cat sort of looks at it, and they're sort of sizing each other up. But the ghost dog is starting to blur a little bit, trying to circle around faster than you can put the canopic jar between it. So it's a very fast black dog.
Mm-hmm.
The ghost dog is very stealthy and ninja-like in some ways.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like Forrest Whitaker as a samurai.
I don't know what you're talking about. It's an original idea.
I would like to look around for any sort of legendary butcher's artifacts. I would like to throw chop.
Okay, someone give me an idea for a butcher's artifact.
The cleaver of $2.
Like grease paper, like preserved grease paper. That's almost like animal leather now.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
There's a
I
roll
want
for that.
to go find some of that too.
Okay, give me a finesse check to grab it while keeping the
finesse is
canopic
no.
jar between you and the black dog,
All right.
the ghost dog.
No.
Okay. Did you get any ones?
I did not get any 1s.
All right. So
I got a 2 5 6 7.
Okay. 2 5 6 7. Okay, yeah. So do you want me to roll the D3 or do you you lose 1d3 survival points?
Oh, okay.
So.
It doesn't. You can. It's fine.
Okay. So if I get a 5 or a 6, your character's
I'm dead.
Yeah.
And it's a 5.
Yeah.
Womp womp.
Rip it in peace, India. You were smart, but not very brawny.
All right. Do you want me to narrate the death, or do you want to?
You can go for it.
All right. So you head for the grease paper, and unfortunately, you trip, and the canopic jar bounces out of the way.
Cats.
Yeah, it is. It almost seemed to leap from your hands.
Can't trust them.
Yeah, as it did not want to be held any longer.
Meow, motherfucker.
You get up, and the ghost dog runs by you with the sword, and you just stand there for a moment. But then you're cut in two. It's top 10.
Trickle line of blood appears.
Mhm.
I mean, she is wearing like a midriff top, like Laura Crofty, and so that makes sense.
Yeah. So you gain 3 genre points.
Okay.
But yeah, India Jones is no more.
Rip.
Yep.
India.
So, Mo, you're in the clown room.
Yeah.
Is it full of clowns?
It is full of clown paraphernalia. There are large shoes. There are horns. It is very.
He takes a rip off his bong.
Of course.
I woke up this morning with the sun.
And there are many clown dolls. There's clown both ventriloquist and otherwise. There's anything merchandise clown based that you can think of.
A John Wayne Gacy painting?
No, they couldn't afford that.
Fair enough.
So this was 19th century. They didn't have. I mean, it's 20th century. But there's a couple of creepy clown paintings, possibly painted by other serial killers. You're not sure. But in the far corner, on a comically undersized chair, drinking tea from a children's tea set, you see a very large, hunched over clown that is said, when there's the lightning from the window reveals him to be translucent. Hi there, little boy.
Fuck, do I click this?
Give me a spirit check to not freak out, because
Yeah.
you did just take a massive ball rip. And then go talk to a fucking clown ghost.
I think comedian would help.
All right, fair enough. Yeah.
No, I'm going to 2 3s. Yes, I'm good.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
So it's cool.
All right. So you're fine.
Sit down and set up my
My mic.
Oh yeah, of
I set
course.
up my
Your Zoom
I set up my
H2N.
Zoom H2. Yep.
Thanks to Zoom, one of our sponsors.
Yep.
Thank you.
Excellent field recorders. So, what do you want to talk about today, little boy?
Well, mostly I'm really curious about your perspective on reality. So I think we'll just start there with you just kind of talking a little bit about yourself and your experiences, and then I'll kind of read off of that, and we'll just go from there. Does that sound cool?
Yeah.
All right, great.
Okay.
Don't mind me, just rip. You want some of this, Pennywise?
Don't talk to me about Pennywise. That motherfucker's he's mainstreaming clown. Clownery is art. He's a performer for dullards is what he is.
I apologize. I, of course, mean no offense. So, yeah. All right. Well, let's just 3, 2, 1. All right. And we're live now. So, I'm sitting here with, what's your name, sir?
I'm Mr. Murder Giggles.
Mr. Murder Giggles. Awesome. How long have you been dead, Mr. Murder Giggles?
I've been dead for 64 years.
64 years. All right. So that puts you just post World War II, yeah?
Sure.
Right. Yeah, Greatest Generation stuff. So, were you on like a circuit, or were you a local towns performer? Like, what's kind of your background?
I performed in a traveling carnival of the damned.
Excellent.
We were all fugitives from justice for heinous crimes.
What sort of heinous crimes?
Tax evasion. Cannibalism.
Well, I feel like in the 50s,
Jaywalking.
probably that first one was probably really what did it in, huh? I'm going to just go out on a limb here.
Ripping the tags off of mattresses.
You really were a monster, weren't you? So, what brought you to your end? Did it, was it did some vigilante justice of a local town, or your clock ran out on your deal you made with whatever awful powers that you?
Oh no! It was diabetes.
Okay.
I was stabbed with diabetes needles, insulin needles.
Oh,
Oh man, like
Yeah.
hundreds.
Hundreds.
Well,
It turns out I didn't understand diabetes very well.
I mean, I feel like the medicine of the age was probably had more than a little bit to blame for that. But,
Also, I was high on many drugs.
well, that I can sympathize with. So, what sort of stuff did you guys get loose with back then? I mean, like,
Well, there was someone who traveled with us who had traveled the world and got many hallucinogens from the far corners of the earth.
You don't say.
Yes,
I happen to be quite a connoisseur of hallucinogens.
yes, and we then gave them to orphans and then extracted their blood and their pineal glands.
What were you using the pineal glands for?
We smoked them in our hookahs.
Ooh, interesting.
Yes, it was quite interesting. Up until they gave me diabetes.
All right, I want to circle around back to that one later, but for now, I want to kind of keep on with this line. So, dead by diabetes, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what happened next? What was death like?
Oh, I was wonderful. I was in agony and pain, and I got to inflict it on others.
Would you like to see it?
And then I was brought here.
What brought you here?
Someone bought my shoes.
Oh, so you're a specter that's attached to a physical object.
Yes.
Oh, that's fascinating.
Would you like to wear my shoes?
Let's see them. Can I see them first? Where are they at?
I can't touch them, but they're right there.
So I assume creepy clown shoes are sitting off in a corner.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fascinating. I go and poke. Mo goes and pokes at it.
Ooh.
So that actually translates to you.
Yes.
Weird. So I pull out like like those cigarette, those anti-cigarette like nicotine like patches.
Mm-hmm.
Pull out one of those
Uh-huh.
and slap it on there. I'm like, You feel this, and
Ooh.
it's DMT.
Where did you even get this? I don't know.
Oh,
I got a guy.
I know a Tibetan monk.
Ah,
He owned a share in Samsung.
oh, it'll be a shame you won't live until morning.
What makes you think that?
Oh, you're all going to die.
Why? What's going to kill us?
You'll have to wear me to get more.
Oh, I don't know about that. I'm feeling pretty good. It's nice in here.
Yeah, no, wear my shoes, Mo Hogan.
I'm feeling strong, Mo Hogan. Yeah, I'm not doing that. So
Then you'll never know why you were murdered.
oh, well, I mean, I guess that's just the way these things go. Pull out my sentimental keepsake,
Okay.
which is a small lump of meteor
Uh-huh.
rock that landed in Japan and was carried by a Japanese ghoul hunter.
Okay.
And just boogie at him.
All right, so you're banishing him.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Great interview. I'll give you a genre point for that.
Thank you.
But you didn't wear the shoes.
Nope.
So the intersect would have been better if you'd worn the shoes. Like, but, I mean, good, better for the ratings. Probably not good for you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. All right. I'm an intern. What do I know?
Yeah, well, I mean, look, I go in a long lecture about how I've managed to keep my body in such fantastic shape over.
Make the intern wear the shoes.
All right. Yeah, you could do that. But meanwhile, what is Brick doing?
When last we saw Brick, he was eating bananas.
That's true. He was eating banana.
Look, can't eat too much of these. It's bad for you if you overdo it.
Mhm.
It's like everything else in this world.
Mm-hmm.
It's a big house.
It is a big house.
Is there like a
Lots of rooms.
Yeah.
there's like a greenhouse out back?
Oh, there sure is.
It's like I'm gonna go. I want to go see some plants.
All right.
like-
So you head up to the greenhouse. It
Yeah,
is
that's right.
quite humid and spooky. There are very large exotic plants that you've never seen before. Towering trees, and a giant Venus flytrap. Big enough to eat your head, it looks like.
I've seen this movie. I'm stay over here from that thing.
All right. And as you're doing that, the door to the greenhouse is kicked open, and then there's a skeleton in a cheap business suit, and it's like, actually, there's two of them, and one of them says, in a skeletal voice,
What is that?
"Give them the rattles, boys!" And they take out Tommy guns and open fire. So, yeah, there's just skeletons with Tommy guns now. So this is a kill scene, but this is a primary character. So you start out with one survival point, and you can ignore your first loss of survival points. So how does Brick McSwiggan, sorry, how does he react to being sprayed with Tommy guns?
Like I've seen this movie too. Ducks behind one of the like planter shelves.
All right, give me a finesse check.
All right. Twos.
And no ones. Okay. All right, so you gain one survival point. You duck out, avoid narrowly getting shot. One intern doesn't make it.
What the hell were you doing in here?
All right.
Oh, you're dead now. Never mind.
So the two skeletons start stalking the halls of that. You can hear them rattle slightly as they walk, and of course the sounds of a Tommy gun full of ammo. So what do you?
I'm like, that's definitely the sound of a Tommy gun full of ammo.
Yeah. Little metallic sounds of the bullets.
I'm just gonna just still there, kind of slide to the side, like one's till one's coming around that side.
Mm-hmm.
Just like, Lord, please bless me for this ass I'm about to kick. Amen.
Okay.
And then it comes around, just uppercut the skull off.
Okay. Before you can do that, though, you have to sneak up to them before they can
Finesse?
Yeah, that's another finesse check.
2 ones.
Ooh, ones. All right.
Yeah.
So.
What on up?
Bow now.
Let's see here. Each matching you roll gives 1 survival point. Let's see. Matching ones and crucial checks. Ones never count as matching results, so you get to ignore this, but you cannot sneak up on them. So you don't lose any survival points, but they turn, and they, you've got too much meat on your bones. They open fire and spray you, so you can't get close.
Like, it's like duck, like do a roll over and over. Like, you can't just duck down; you have to roll over.
Of course,
something.
yeah. Cool.
So roll over another shelf.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing.
Okay. So
Come on, Brick.
Brick may be biting it right now because I think he only has 2
It's
survival.
2, yeah.
What
does that mean?
That's 2. So he's at 0. He has to go below 0.
Okay.
So he wings you.
Wait. Didn't you say that he ignores his first?
He did. That was his last roll because he matching ones. Yeah.
Got it. Okay,
Yeah.
sorry.
That's 45 slug in the shot in the arm. That's painful.
All right. What is Brick going to do now? They're closing in on you. You take cover behind some shrubbery as they start blasting.
Shrubbery.
Like, actually, I'll go under.
Okay. Fair enough.
4s.
All right. Can I see?
Yeah. Oh, was there a 1?
One's negated again. So.
All right.
Yeah.
So yeah. No, that's for secondary, tertiary characters. That doesn't matter for you. So because you're a primary character.
All right.
Nice.
So each matching gives you 1. So you're back at 1 survival point. So
All right.
If you get 2 ones
Mhm.
as a secondary, tertiary character, does it count as matching, or does it count as
matching ones in crucial checks, unlike regular checks, ones never count as matching results for the purposes of gaining survival points during crucial checks. So, it's on this. So, all right. So you run up and you manage to knock one of the skeletons down. You don't kill him, but his Tommy gun goes to spraying or flying into the underbrush. The other one starts. You can hear his bony legs start. Tung, 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 he's coming around as he goes. He's on me, Chopper. He's on me. It's okay, Tibia. I'm right there, Fibula. Yeah. Anyway, so what are you gonna do next?
Like,
you can now attack the skeleton if you want.
Yeah, actually, let me show my sleeper hold.
Okay.
Crush the skull.
All right, give me brawn.
Okay, he has strong.
All right, yeah, I would imagine crushing a skull would fall under strong.
All
So you
right.
get to roll an extra die.
3s.
Any ones?
Primary.
doesn't matter?
Well, yeah, that's true. Yeah, unless they were matching, in which case they don't count. But yeah, you gain another survival point. You crush that one. So the other skeleton is well, yeah, he gets a beat on you. Well, he doesn't quite get a beat on you. You crush the skull before he gets there, so you could either run or you could try and sneak up on the second one.
Just trying to be sneaky. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay, so are you running away or are you trying to ambush the second one?
I don't run.
Okay.
I mean, I run in the physical sense of traveling, but I do not run away from a fight.
I travel but run.
All right, so you're trying to ambush the second one. So
Yeah.
give me another finesse check.
All right. Would martial arts be something I put in here?
I mean, it wouldn't really apply for
Sorry, that's
sneaking
fine.
up on a skeleton with a Tommy gun.
You don't know that.
I mean, I do. Oh, toppers. So that gives you 3 survival points, actually.
Ooh.
Yikes.
Nice.
Damn.
So
So you're at 6
you're all two
now,
survival.
right?
No, you had you had 5.
Had 5?
No. He's at 5 now. So you got 3 from this one.
Oh.
And then he had 2 previously. So, yeah. No, I think it was 4. You were at 1, and then you got plus 3, so you're at 4 survival points. So you definitely sneak up on that one. So how are you going to try and kill this one?
It sounds like just kind of grab him by the arm. It's like you ever seen Steven Seagal movies? He breaks arms in every single one of them. I'm going to show you.
Okay.
break his skeleton arms.
All right.
Martial arts for that.
Oh, sure.
Oh, goody.
Oh, sure.
Oh, goody gumdrops. All right.
Toppers again.
Yeah.
All right. So you gain 4 more survival.
Did pay off Google.
So yeah, you survived the kill scene, and you've disabled the bat. You've stopped 2 skeletons. So as you look at a piece of paper falls out of their pocket or front pot.
That's a clue.
Okay.
Jinkies.
No, wait, I was like, Jinkies. That's a clue. Pick it up.
Yep. So you do that, and it reads, everyone has to die, otherwise I can't free you. DWP.
I don't know nothing about history. Better take someone who knows something about history.
It's too late. She's already dead.
I don't know that.
Meanwhile, Hot Pink Floyd.
Hot Pink Floyd has gone in search of a radio.
Okay.
She needs some tunes.
In the ballroom, where they've set up the half pipe
Ouija board.
They also have a big sound system. Yeah.
All right, she's going straight for it and trying to turn it on. Trying to find some.
It's playing 1940s
rock.
ball music. Big band.
This shit. we gotta change this.
All right, so you turn around, you change the dial a little bit, and but no, you can't find anything else. But then that's when Undead Bonesaw kicks in the door.
Bonesaw's ready.
You.
That's literally it. So what are you going to do to avoid zombie Bonesaw as big band music is playing?
Well, can I just hide?
Well, he sees you. It's a big ballroom, so you could run away and try and hide. You could use the half pipe Ouija board to use magic to stop him. He is a big zombie powered by. You could try and cure him.
Things that don't require my brains would be preferable.
Mm-hmm.
So let's go with
or you could try and kill him because he is a zombie.
Let's go with I don't know. I don't know if I want to kill him.
Okay.
But if we can is exercising him going to take brains though?
It could also use spirit.
Okay, I can try a spirit.
Mm-hmm.
I want to try and exercise him.
Okay. So you grab a skateboard.
Yeah.
And start, spirits guide me. How do I stop him? And the skateboard starts going to letters. So you need to make a spirit check to channel your energies. Zombie Bonesaw is slow.
I have magnetic personality. Does that mean the spirits are going to help me out?
Sure. I can do that.
All right. I have 2 6s and 2 2s and no 1s.
Okay.
Oh, it doesn't matter. She's a main, but
ones wouldn't. Yeah, matching ones don't count for any character, but individual ones don't matter for primary characters. And what die type are you rolling?
8s.
8s. Okay, so you gain 1 survival point because they're not. If they were 8, toppers are.
And she started with 1 already, right?
So you're at 2. So the spirits say, spell out bone solvent, and you realize, of course. If he consumed a lot of bone powder, which is everybody knows necromancers use,
obviously,
it's
a well-known fact.
Yeah, it's like evil ghost juice.
Yeah,
I don't read, but
there's so many metal songs about it.
So you need to dissolve it with bone solvent. So you need to make some bone solvent and make him drink it.
Okay, so I'm going to ask the spirits again for a good bone solvent recipe.
Okay, yeah. You give me another spirit check.
All right. Nothing.
Do you get any ones?
I did get just one, but this is the primary.
Yeah,
so.
that's right. All right, so no matches reduces you. Actually, your primary character, so you get to ignore this the first time.
Oh, okay.
So,
They didn't give me a very good recipe, or not a recipe at all.
They give you, go to the swimming pool. Swimming pool? What the hell's that?
Can I figure out that means swimming pool?
Oh, well, you as your skateboarder, you enter in swimming pool on the tablet and auto-completes to
swimming pool. Perfect. So run? Finesse?
Yeah.
Oh, wait. I am athletic.
Mm-hmm. All right, I'll give you an extra one.
Nothing again.
Okay.
Doomed. Hashtag doomed. I'm going to be just me and Tomcat. Living our best lives.
All right, yeah. Unfortunately, that is 6.
Oh, I'm dead.
So that is 3 survival.
Oh, wait. I have adrenaline boost.
Yeah, what does that do?
The adrenaline boost. Oh, and I have genre points, so I can use these.
Mm-hmm.
Genre. Adrenaline boost gives you, before making a check, roll an additional die of the same type. So I can't use that one because I already rolled.
Mm-hmm.
But I can do, for 3 genre points, try it again. When you roll no matching result on a stack check, you may spend 3 genre points to re-roll the same amount and type of dice for another attempt.
Sure.
So...
Yeah, go ahead and roll.
Yeah, I'm just checking to make sure.
If there's nothing better.
Yeah, I'm just checking to make sure that there's not anything better. Yeah, I think that's the best one. So
Okay.
I'm spending 3. I had 6, so now I have 3.
Mm-hmm.
That is 4 ones.
Ouch.
That sucks.
Wow. If it generates all ones, it ends immediately unfavorably for the character.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, so...
Damn.
Rest in peace, Hot Pink
As you
Floyd.
jump off the skateboard to start running, one of the interns trips on the skateboard. I mean, if you want to narrate your death.
I was going to say, I don't even think I get off the skateboard. I think that I am on the skateboard, and I start to get off the skateboard, and the skateboard takes off from out from underneath my foot, and I just fall and crack my neck. Bonesaw doesn't even get to me.
Okay.
I just bleed out on the Ouija board.
He kind of he's like, oh. He even looks a little, I'm just going to go.
Wow. 4 ones. Poor Hot Pink Floyd. We barely knew ye.
Yep.
I think I'm going to change which dice I'm rolling now.
Yeah, that's fair. So, Jason, what character do you want to have call us? Well, it has to be Mo.
Yeah, it's got to be Mo. Yeah, that's what I got left. So, all right. So, Mo survived the interview.
We didn't trigger the kill scene, but yeah. So you didn't put on the shoes, or you didn't have it. So yeah, no kill scene. Yeah.
So
to be fair, that's the worst kill scene ever. Who would put the shoes on?
So Tom still has all 3 of his characters.
Yeah.
Because he paid off Google.
Thank you, my Google contacts.
Oh, don't worry, I'm going after him next.
All right. So what's interesting in the house? Where could I see?
They actually Royal Treacle says that's a great interview, man. Of course, what we use it for our show, you won't be able to use it for your show, but we'll cut an ad for something that you can.
All right.
But we found something else new, and I think you'd really like it.
Okay.
So, one of our craft service people actually got possessed by Bloodiest Mary, but it turns out Bloodiest Mary is a fan of your show, and she wants to go on a date with you, and that's going to be great for ratings, dates, and reality
Got a
shows.
picture?
Yeah. He takes out his phone. It just you vaguely recognize the craft service person, but now she's just covered in blood.
I've done worse.
It's a It's about 90 pounds.
So where am I meeting her at?
Let's see. The other banquet.
I was going to say, is there a banquet hall?
Yeah, there's another banquet hall.
Candlelight dinner.
Yeah,
All right.
candlelight dinner.
I go in.
All right.
I unbutton top couple buttons,
Okay.
reveal my fantastic body for a 55-year-old man.
Oh, of course, yeah. Hello, Mo Hogan.
Hello, can I call you Mary, or should I...
I am Bloodiest Mary,
Bloodiest Mary.
High Priestess of Blood.
And bits of sick.
Bits of sick.
That's a lot. We're going to go with Mary, if that's cool.
No.
This is a date. It's supposed
All
to be informal,
hail
right?
blood! She throws a knife at you.
Martial artist?
Yeah.
Oh,
Gain a genre point for going on a date with Bloodiest Mary.
got it. Google. I need to bribe you now.
I would give you my dice, but you don't want my dice, man.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Pair of deuces.
Fair dues.
enough.
You
Yep.
gain a survival point.
So we start at 2 with name characters, right?
One with name character.
Oh, one with name? Okay,
So
so
you're
I'm
at
at 2.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Cool. All right, so, yeah, it's all in the reflexes. Just sit down. Thanks. I needed that. I assume there's food on the table.
There's food, yes.
Yeah, so-
There is also a mirror pointed at you. That's left on a separate stand. She starts like, yes, let us here. She starts moving the mirror, so you have to look at it.
Well, I really like mirrors. It's where I develop my best material before I actually go out on tour to, get my set. So,
Gaze into the void! Are you?
I just see me, or what?
No, you see a void
Okay.
of you covered in blood, and blood and blood
like,
and
oh,
bits
wow.
of sick.
Just like that one
Bits of
fight
sick,
Yeah.
back in Seattle.
Right.
Give me a spirit check.
Okay. I assume I can't use comedian to kind of like black humor my way out of this.
Yeah, you could.
You give me that? All right,
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, I'm good. Pair of 5s, pair of 3s.
Okay.
Like, hey, that's a void.
Well, I mean,
each matching result. gives you an
I
extra
hunt
survival.
elk every year, and it's gotten so easy at this point now. I just use
Because you got 2 matches, you actually get 2 survival points.
Ooh, groovy.
Like, or was this because you want? This is like that one time where you had Haster on the show.
Yes, we will have bloody raw steak to eat.
I mean, that's the only way to eat it.
Yes. The knife floats and starts cutting the steak. But I like your podcast.
Thank you. That's really great that it actually reaches the void. That's so impressive, and I just gotta give a shout out to my crew because they're obviously just the top notch people. If they can get that to you guys on the other side.
But there is one thing about your show. You did not. When you had the. Who was the one who was interested, who advocated everyone should invest in Bitcoin?
Oh, that was Marlon Tusk.
Yes. He was quite persuasive.
Really?
Yes. I invested. You can take it with you in the afterlife.
That is, see, I always thought religions were cults, but
There is only one true religion.
after today, I mean,
The bloody veil has been rended. Do you wish to convert?
I need to hear a little bit more about this. I find a way to talk around for
All right, yeah, you can give me a spirit check.
Can I use unconventional thinker for brains?
Sure. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll give you that.
Yeah, 3 6s.
Oh, shit. Let's see here. That, and you're rolling d6s?
Yeah.
All right, so that is
Booch.
4 survival points. So you just survive as you have a wonderful conversation with the Bloodiest Mary.
I almost imagine the house is just
Yeah.
You
she
should,
mentioned
as I walk out, you should really try elk.
I wish we could have more conversations like this. Unfortunately, you shall be dead before dawn.
You know, that's not the first time I've heard that today, and I got to tell you,
Your mortal adversary strikes at you from unseen.
well, you know, other than,
Also, Marlon Tusk shall be cursed. I lost everything in Bitcoin.
other than Taco Spencia, like, I don't really feel like I have a lot of mortal enemies, but could you be a little more specific?
I am bound not to reveal the name of your adversary. I have spoken too far. Ah! The room explodes in blood.
Woof.
Like, been there, bro.
Bonk. Just think another room.
So Boudica, where's Boudica at this point?
She is.
Well, she's clearly left Tomcat because Tomcat wanted to like fight her for reals.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Is there a ballroom?
There is a ballroom.
She's doing laps around the ballroom.
All right, yeah, you
We're skating.
Well, there is the Ouija half pipe there, and as you come in, as Buddha comes in there, she sees Hot Pink Floyd dead, and there is Zombie Bonesaw there, and Bonesaw's like, Bonesaw's ready, and it's not fun to eat someone who dies of an accident. It's the thrill of the hunt. So,
is he like just shambling?
He's pretty fast for a zombie.
Like, oh, is that what we're doing?
Apparently.
It's like, that's not like Michigan rules. You can't catch me. Like, just take off skating.
Okay. Bonesaw picks up a steel chair that is somehow nearby and throws it at you. So this is a kill scene.
Okay. Finesse.
Yep.
Yeah, come on. Okay. Roll. Oh, she has rollerblade Maven.
Okay, I'll give you that. What is that?
Finesse.
Well, I mean, what is it rated at?
Good.
Good?
Mm-hmm.
I have enough D6s if you want to just use it nice.
Okay.
Let's see here. So, the one...
Mm-hmm. So that would be nothing.
That would be nothing. Cancels out a matching result. Yeah. You go to -2 survival points, unless you want to re-roll.
What, we can re-roll?
I mean,
You can spend genre points to reroll.
yeah.
And
No,
not
actually,
die.
got to think it's like you got to catch me.
Yeah.
She didn't even get the last word out.
Very good. So Boudica is slain, and that's now Bonesaw's ready to eat that. So,
Okay, essentially, yeah, it's like just the head is a snap backwards.
yeah. So Bonesaw's just going on a killing spree. Let's see here. Meanwhile, Tom Cat, where you? I would say.
I'm
actually,
sorry, but
Yeah.
you are the current winner of the rivalry.
That's right.
Yeah.
Take that, Detroit.
Like, oh, you can't because you're dead.
So what is Tomcat going to be doing at this point?
I mean, Tomcat is.
You could go back to check in at base camp where there's craft services and see what's going on with the others.
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
Sounds good.
So you go back there. Everyone's whispering. Apparently, multiple ghosts have talked about there's some. Everyone's going to be dead before dawn. That there's some adversary, and everyone's a little freaked out about that. Other interns have gone missing, yeah, the ballroom is off limits at this point. They just lock the doors and hope that Bonesaw can't get out.
It's too bad. Sounds like a good place to skate.
Yeah, it does. That's an outrage. Royal Trinkle's there. He's drinking a lot of coffee. He is like, we're getting really great footage, but our production crew attrition rate is a little high. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not super happy.
How many
about
people have been eliminated at this point?
Player characters or
No, like she's like talking to us. She's talking about the people. Like she wants to find out how many people.
We've lost about a third of the crew, and that seems like a lot.
She's still got her eyes on the prize.
Do the interns even count?
In contestants, we only have 4 left. We're down to the top half. So
you're saying I'm in the semifinals.
You're in the semifinals. We have Brick, Chad, Tomcat, and Mo Hogan. At this point, Mo Hogan shows up with a bunch of blood spattered on him from the explosion earlier. So you're going there to get as many little wipes to
It's like Rogan.
Yeah.
Where's the handlers? Where's your
Royals
the
there?
PAs?
Royal
Where's the
Trinkle,
PAs?
yeah. The PAs are there.
Actually, like Brick could be coming in like with the 2 Thompsons.
Yeah.
And it's like, and the letters like I killed some skeletons.
Fascinating.
They had guns. Like, I think they had a clue. I don't know what it means, but it's there. If anyone wants to look at it.
What was the clue again?
I can only free you if everyone dies before dawn. DWP. So you
Sounds like we just got to survive till
unconventional
dawn.
thinker.
yeah.
Can get a roll on it. Double force.
All right.
Anything?
So DWP can be one of 2 things. The Delta What's Work Project, which is a conspiracy theory about government commandos sent to eliminate troublesome celebrities. Or it could be the infamous reality TV producer David Whiskey Pavilion, who has some ghost-themed show in production. And you remember reading in Variety and other entertainment rags that he was very angry about the creation of Ghost Puncher. But it's probably the wet work.
It's definitely the wet works. Yep, absolutely the wet works. I take one of the Thompsons. It's fucked up. Head off to go find wet wipes.
It's like shooting guns is the only thing I do to relieve stress other than beating people with a pole. Let's go do that.
Okay, so you can try and find your adversary, depending on how this is, by searching the mansion methodically, or you could try and investigate for more clues. The library might have more information. You could use, if you want to defeat Bonesaw, you could get access to the Ouija board half-pipe and divine information from the spirits. If you want to work together as a team.
That sounds a little churchy.
A group challenge.
That's a little churchy. I don't know.
I'll say all the characters are here at this point, so Tomcat and everyone else, So yeah,
Chad's like, check. It's like, hey guys, like they tried to kill me in the garage, totally escaped. What?
Tomcat just does this.
Like it's like ironic clapping. Nice. 10 years ago.
All right, so
She cracks knuckles.
all right. Everyone gets a genre point for the good role play. But yeah, what do you want to do? Do you want to just keep trying to get more footage to win the contest, or do you want to win the show, which is looking to be more like a special rather than a full series?
You know what I say? I say we track down the person responsible. We beat the shit out of him. Maybe even kill him. No, it's not because I'm a violent person by nature. You know that. I mean, I am, but not kill him. That's bad. Except for this guy. I think we kill him. What do you think?
I like it. So if you want to investigate, obviously, all 3 of you can give me brains checks, or your prime, or whatever character you have left at this point.
That's all poor.
Yeah.
Triple sixes again.
Damn, all right.
But also double ones.
Let's see here.
I feel like triple toppers beats
Which
double
one
top.
is that for?
Huh?
I think it's not a kill scene, so this is...
Yeah, I was going to say, so the ones...
Yeah.
So the
Oh
double
my
top,
god.
okay.
No.
Yeah, normally, this is fine.
All right, the
I
triple
got
toppers for
double
me.
ones.
Okay, dude, Brick almost had a bright idea.
Amazing.
He almost had a bright idea. Wait, let's ones cancel out.
Only
No.
in kill scenes.
Oh, actually, my god, Brick does have a brilliant idea.
So
Okay.
he got double topper. I got triple topper.
I
I got double ones.
It's more like,
You all had
it's
an
like,
idea.
oh my god, are you on DMT too? Besides, I had a great idea.
I mean, Not tonight.
Oh,
I mean, this stuff's pretty good. Don't get me wrong. It's probably 42% THC. It's good shit.
I know that brand. That's some good stuff.
It is good shit.
So, RPPR drugs, yeah.
We know so much about what we're talking about.
So, you realize that why are there all these different ghosts of people who didn't die here? And you realize this must be tied into the mansion's history. And their old man Corbett had an office where he kept his papers and books up on the top floor. So if you go there and read through his papers, you could probably get a better sense of what he's all about and that kind of thing. So that would be the best place to figure out the dark history of this mansion and investigate. Or you could try and force one of the spirits to answer you using the book, the Necronomicon for Dummies, which one of the interns discarded at craft services.
Oh, gosh. I think Hogan would probably go poke around the office. So that's where I'm going.
Brooks is going to go with you.
Okay.
All right. Where is Tomcat going as well?
Yeah, Tomcat will go. She's lacking in etiquette. She doesn't really care about rummaging through people's personal supplies.
Okay.
Chad's going to win this competition, damn it.
Yeah.
Is Chad going to find
Is Chad going, or is
the
he going to
Necronomicon then?
Yeah.
Chad's going to the library. It's like, I'm going to do some research.
All right.
Whatever that is.
I think that's a great time for a library or a shelf full of books to fall on top of Chad.
All right. So, so we'll do Chad scenes first. So, Chad gets to the library because it's on the ground floor, and in there is actually somebody in a dude in a varsity jacket.
There's also a hole in the floor with fangs.
Yeah. Oh, that was just a temporary spirit hole. You know, there's a lot of bloodstains.
What's up, bro?
I'm never going to get to prom. That
attitude you're not?
Hey, you shut up, man.
Bro,
I had everything in life, and then I died in a tragic car accident because I didn't maintain my car. And the brakes cut out when I was on Dead Man's cliff. And I was going too fast.
You know what? Hey, bro. I think I might determine your problem in those words you just said.
Yeah?
You're a dumbass. You always maintain your car, bro. What the hell? You always maintain that car. It's like, why would you go speeding around a place called Dead Man's
one calls
Cliff?
me a dumbass. I'm the best high school football captain, ghost murder tragic story ever. And he launches himself at you. Ghost football high school hero.
Like Dodge.
All right. You cannot dodge.
Dodge, dude.
No, okay. In that case, oh, it's like that, is it? All right then. And I can run like a motherfucker.
Well, as you did, but he turns all ghostly, and it's very spooky. So first, give me a spirit check.
Spooky.
All right. Here we go. Oh my God! You know what I want. Come on, Google. I paid you off. Now work with me. Here we go. All right. There we go.
Okay. 2-5. Sorry, so he's not freaked out. We're starting the kill scene. So go ahead and give me that finesse check to see if you can avoid whatever the high school football hero ghost is going to do.
All right.
Team quarterback.
3s and 5s.
All right. So you get 2 survival points.
He is.
But the ghost is chasing you. And then it winds up and throws a ghostly football at you.
Ooh.
And it's a homing football.
like
headed straight for your nose.
Yeah.
I know what to do. Stops like frisbee.
Okay. All right.
See your homing football.
This is a difficult test, so that negates your frisbee positive quality. So you're just rolling 4 dice. Because it's very difficult to defeat a ghost football with a frisbee.
I'm just going to say failure or
wobblier.
success would be equally funny here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Toppers. All right, again.
Stop paying off the Googles.
Yeah. All right, so you get 2 survival points for that, so you're at 4. I rolled a 1.
It's like, football is over, my friend. It's ultimate frisbee now.
Ah!
Does he Hulk out?
No, he calls in, get him, guys! More ghost high school football players. Our bus fell over Dead Man's Cliff as we were going to the big game.
I start running it's like, I thought you crashed your car!
They were separate incidents.
Was the bus well maintained?
No!
That was their mistake!
But they're surrounding you. You can't outrun them. You're gonna have to do something else.
This I've seen enough movies. I've listened to enough music. I know what to do.
Yeah?
Power slide.
You can't use finesse for this.
No, I'm sliding underneath.
You can't. There's too many of them. You can go through a wall, there is a door by you, or you can think something else, but you cannot use finesse for this next check.
It's not a finesse check.
There's too many of them, and they can go through.
You have to break something.
Yeah. Or do something else.
Ghost
buy
punch
it.
time.
Punch from Ghost Man.
I don't know. Punching ghosts. Promise myself I'd never do that.
You'd be like, doom, doom, doom,
Yeah.
doom.
So what are Chad's stats?
I'm
Okay.
thinking of something to do here.
Okay.
I think is convincing. Is convincing spirit.
Oh, that would be spirit. Yeah.
All right, just wait, what? Intern, don't be talking shit to that team. It wasn't there. You told me they didn't maintain the bus. This is on you. He's been shit talking football all night.
Okay. Deflect blame. Okay. Yeah. That's that. Do you have any positive qualities?
Nope.
All right. It's going to be difficult. So you get to roll 3 dice.
Ooh. I think you're just making that shit up, Ross.
That is exactly how the game works.
I think you're making it up.
The Ghosts football players have been around here all night, too.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Okay.
Yikes.
You're back down to 1 survival point, as they don't believe you and they start pummeling you with their ghost fists, and it's cold.
How is this hurting?
Yeah, it's cold. You're freezing. You're shaking. Like you're suffering hypothermia, because they're ghosts. Keep hitting him, guys. Once he's cold enough and he goes into a coma, then one of us can possess him.
So, these they were like 1950s football uniforms.
Yeah. Well, they're like varsity jackets and stuff like that. They were on their way to the game. They weren't in their uniforms yet.
Oh. All right. In that case, all right, all right, guys. Before you kill me, hear me out.
Yeah.
If you kill me, you just got 1 body.
Mm-hmm.
But I could lead you to a bunch of interns where you could all get a body.
Okay.
What do you think?
All right,
Nice.
give me a roll. Yeah. I'll do spirit at base.
And here we go.
Let me see.
I don't think they buy it.
They do not buy it. You know what they say?
They don't respect your loyalty.
1 body in the hallway is worth 5 interns in the somewhere else in the mansion.
That doesn't make sense.
Yeah. So
Imagine the one intern just nope.
Yep. So Chad is frozen and slain, and then his dead body is possessed by the high school.
Rip Chad.
Yep. So another Chad takes over.
All right, my 2 secondaries are gone.
Yep. So meanwhile, back in the library, and I'm going to say now that the killer is weakened. I'm just going to say now that you're all down to 1 character.
Is it all our mains?
Normally it's 2 characters left, but I'm just going to let.
But is it all just our mains left?
No, my tertiary is the only one
shit.
surviving.
It's You ever feel like you just became more important in the story?
So you're all looking through there's a lot of papers and books, so everyone give me a brains check.
Oh, shit.
Or you can give me a spirit check if you want to talk to the cast or crew members to get them to do
With
it.
that,
Double fours, double deuces.
spirit check I wouldn't be able to use brave for talking to the crew member, so yeah, I'll just use brave.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
Oh,
Nothing.
as that works because I'm primary.
Yeah. Also, it's not the kill scene yet, so.
Yeah, it's like, wait, now I do have my GED, but I think I see something.
So it turns out Old Man Corbett was, like many rich people, was a collector of things.
Mm-hmm.
And he was decided to collect, ghosts, for lack of a better term.
Haunted artifacts.
Because that was the one thing that nobody else was into, and he thought he could make it into a trend. And then
like Beanie Babies.
Yeah, like Beanie Babies.
Wait,
yeah.
Didn't they make that movie 13 Ghosts? The guy was doing just that.
Nobody's heard
That's a
of
good
it.
movie.
Brick cinephile tendencies are nobody else. No, nobody else knows that.
Not my fault. I know good cinema.
But there is a nexus point in the mansion where he could keep an eye. Well, where he kept all the ghosts contained and controlled to keep them from getting out. And that nexus point is in a walled-off room that is only accessible by a secret pathway.
Is it under the stairs?
It is under the stairs. So, and that leads, So, you have to open up the pathway, get there, and then from there you can find out what's going on. So all of you know what to do. So, are you just going to head out and start going there, or are you going to make any other preparations before you go? Try and dig up any more information.
No, I'm good.
All right.
Tomcat's gonna make sure that she has on every elbow pad, knee pad, helmet.
There's a
I
brief.
repack the bong. I make sure I've got the moon rock or the meteor rock.
Okay.
Ready to go.
All right, so the three of you head to the stairway under the stairs, but none of you. Well, you don't. It looks like a wall from where you see, so there's a secret thing to open it up the pathway, but you don't know what that is. That wasn't mentioned in the papers that you found. So you have to do something to figure out what's in it, how to get through, or you could just use brawn to bust a way in.
Unconventional thinking.
No, all right.
I'm ready to go brawn right now.
Double threes.
All right. So yeah, there is a sconce on the wall that you pull, and a door slides open. It is narrow, though.
This is just like the trip to the Fillmore.
So the remaining crew have cameras with night vision that you can see in.
Okay.
But it's single file. Who goes in first?
No, I'll lead the way.
Okay, who goes in next?
I'll follow him.
Okay.
She goes in last because she has to navigate the stairs and rollerblades. So.
All right. So, as you're doing that, though, you're going down the stairs, winding your way through the mansion, and that's when you hear someone slam through the secret door and say, "Bonesaw is hungry." Yeah, he is at the top of the stairs as you were at the bottom of the landing. The path keeps winding around the corner. So this is a kill scene, but for all three of you.
Son of a bitch. Okay.
So what are you going to do, Mo Hogan?
Do we still have those
flat ground?
Do we still have those Thompsons?
You are
Brick grabbed off the ghosts.
Sure.
So I'm just gonna, Hunter for finesse. I'm going to go after him.
Okay. And what are you going to do?
Run the fuck away on my rollerblades.
All right. And Brick, what are you going to do?
Like, are we fighting this guy or what?
Mo's just taking out the Tommy gun.
Hey. Yeah, I'll use one of these.
By the way, if you've survived a previous kill scene, you get to keep 1d6 of your survival points from the last scene, so you don't start over at 1.
4.
All right. So did Tomcat survive any scene?
Tomcat was... No, she just summoned Bloody Mary. I don't think that was a kill scene.
That's right. Yeah.
So that'll be double 8s for.
Was that on D8s?
Yeah, that was
Okay.
D8s. But I did expend 2 my points to use dumb luck to re-roll 1.
2 genres.
2 genres, yes, to re-roll 1. But
Okay.
I did get another 8.
Okay, so
double eights.
everyone else needs to roll for their actions as well.
Okay. I'm gonna roll finesse, but also athletic.
That'll negate the penalty before
Okay.
being in a cramped spot in the back.
Okay.
So you'll roll 4 dice. What are you doing? Shooting? Okay, that's also finesse.
I did not succeed, but I also did not get any ones.
Okay. What was your previous survival point total? Oh yeah, you didn't have one. So you're a secondary character, so you start at 0.
0.
So
So
you would,
still 0.
yeah. So you're going to die unless you can reroll.
I can try again.
Okay. And then what'd you get? Oh wow, 2
Triple deuces.
Yeah.
Triple deuces.
Nope.
Okay.
I'm dead.
All right. So, well, actually, yeah. Well, it's a multi-kills character kill scene. I don't know if there's
Man.
different ones.
Ghost is going to town on that thing.
Ghost. All right, continue.
And she does.
Let's see here. So you got toppers.
Yeah,
So
I got toppers.
You get a D3 plus 1, so you get 4 survival points. And
So that
actually,
puts-
wait,
that
no,
maxes
you got
me out.
toppers. So you actually can wound the killer, which is sort of a.
I guess I'm just suppressing fire.
Yeah, he gains a damage token. So the damage token actually would negate the kill part. So, and what did you get? You just got regular ones. So yeah. So you riddle Bonesaw with
Does
rounds.
that mean I'm not dead?
You're not dead. The killer took damage.
So I still spent my genre points, though.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
You don't gain any survival points, so
Yeah.
you're on the
Still
threshold.
at 0.
Yeah,
So I didn't gain survival points, but I got a wound on
you
it.
did get you got both.
Oh,
Actually.
so I got both?
Yeah.
Nice. So I'm back at top. I'm back at 8 survival points.
Yeah. So, well, this kill scene is over because you knocked him out. You destroy Bonesaw in you empty both Tommy guns. So Bonesaw is no longer ready.
Yep.
He has been bone solved. And
We bone solved him.
you bone solved him. So he is bone solvent. And you can continue on. So you continue on the winding pathway, and you get to a room full. There's just sigils and occult symbols painted all on the walls, and blood, of course. And in the center of it, you see a guy dressed in very chic Hollywood clothing. He has very expensive sunglasses, sort of a very designer suit, and slick back hair. He's snorting cocaine.
Naturally.
And you recognize him as David Whiskey Pavilion, the very arrogant and narcissistic Hollywood producer.
I was sure it was the kill team this time.
You sons of bitches! You trended Bigfoot my idea of ghost hoarders, where we go in and we help people who hoard ghosts. It's a real problem. This is going to benefit society, but I'm just going to have to fucking kill you all. So your stupid ghost puncher bullshit is just stopped, and then I can produce my art, which is ghost hoarders.
You know, I tried to have you on the show once, and
Because your show is trash, Mo Hogan. You're trash, and everything about you is trash. Reality TV is better than podcasting. Podcasting's trash.
can I finish?
Go sell some nootropics and mattresses.
All right.
Hey,
Okay, motherfucker. I pull out bone saws and breast knuckles and put them on.
Okay.
he's like, you let the man speak.
I'm gonna fuck him up.
You want to go fuck him up?
Yeah, let's go fuck him
Oh,
up.
yeah, that's where you got it. I got all this ghost cocaine. I'm full of ghosts. Makes unnatural sound.
I'm actually going like, we're going like, it's like, man, who the fuck still does cocaine?
It's ghost cocaine, and it's very popular. He makes a sound no human has ever made that you've never heard before. There's both high and low frequency. Hits every octave at once, and ghosts just start coming out of every orifice of his body. Yeah, it's the occult symbols start lighting up. There's of course a bunch of weird occult artifacts. You could just sort of describe them. So there's props to use in this.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. So this is another kill scene as you're dealing with the producer.
Does our survival points go back down from the bone saw?
It resets to 1d6
Okay.
For everybody or just for...
for everybody.
And I will.
So I went back down to 6.
Yeah.
2.
All right.
2.
All right. So, what are each of you going to do? But you also have to wound him twice, which means you have to get. This goes on until you get.
I'm gonna fuck him up. I got the knuckles on. I'm gonna fuck him up.
Okay.
And I'm just a mountain of meat.
I'm going to be skating around the circle,
Okay.
checking artifacts that I assume are like kind of strewn about the circle.
Yeah. Okay.
Trying to like disrupt whatever ritual thing he's got going on.
Okay.
I have martial artist and strong. Could I?
Okay. Trying to attack him directly with a melee attack is difficult. So it's a -1.
All right. But a martial artist negates that. So
And I'm strong too.
Just that.
That would negate that. So you're rolling at base.
Yeah.
No, I have martial arts and strong.
You can only use one positive quality.
So it's 40. Still 46.
Yep.
Is my...
Also, do any of you have any negative qualities that would apply to this?
Mine is believer. That's brains. So
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. For
fair
base.
is fair.
Sorry.
Mine's in spirit and it's lacking in etiquette. So.
Okay. Yeah.
all right. So if we roll a pair of 1s at this point, that's bad now, right?
They do not count as matches.
Okay. Then I'll spend another 2 points for dumb luck and get a reroll.
Yeah. So everyone roll.
Yeah, I got that. So
Nope.
Pair of 5s.
pair of 4s.
Pair of 5s. Okay. So pair of 5s gives you 1 survival point.
4s.
Where is that? I don't even
That's
see that.
right there.
Oh,
the
okay.
4d8s.
Okay. Yeah.
It's a little more confusing than Tom's, but it gives you more flexibility.
Yeah.
No, actually,
If you just Google roll 48 or whatever, Google.
Oh, wait.
I know, but like
Do
since
I get to roll
I have a
4
lot
or
of
5? Is
5d8s.
mine difficult?
No, not for not. You're not
So I'm
attacking.
going to roll one more dice
yeah.
and see if I can match. Nope.
Okay.
Those aren't 6s? Oh,
6,
that's an
8, 4, 2, 7.
Okay.
Tom's unicorn dice are hard to weird that he bought you.
No, those are Aaron's.
Oh, those
These
are Aaron's.
Tom's.
Gotcha.
Yeah, geez.
This one
Aaron.
rolled a 1.
Aaron's just getting to you at the same time. Yeah.
Damn it, Aaron.
So wait, you got a regular match?
Uh-huh.
All right, so
4s.
you just get 1 success or 1 survival point.
Okay.
You lose 1 survival point.
All right.
I only rolled a 1. So,
Great.
So,
Thanks, Ross.
it's the dice. Next time's not probably. I mean, you technically survived. when
I'm
you
a
get to-
tertiary character. If
Yeah.
I survive this,
It's very
something in
surprising.
you get advanced to a primary.
So you attack him, but the shield of ghosts that are there.
Like,
ripping
wait,
it.
maybe we should attack the artifacts or whatever.
Yeah, you can just describe them, make up weird occult bullshit things. There's obviously knives and
obelisks.
obelisks. Very good. There's some cubes.
Hand of Glory.
Hand of Glory. Yeah.
There's definitely a Bong of Destiny up there.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Aladdin's lamp.
Aladdin's
somewhere out
Aladdin's
there.
lamp.
Monkey
Yep.
paws?
Oh
Gotta
yeah.
do monkey paws.
There's like
There's
5
actually
monkey
they're,
paws.
they're actually attached to a wheel. There's
Wheel of
Ranging from
monkey
capuchin all the way to
paws.
gorilla.
there you go. Yeah.
And a bird in a cage.
There's just a bird. It's just a bird in a cage. It seems totally normal.
Damn it.
What are you gonna do next?
I'm going to try to attack one of the artifacts.
Okay, which artifact are you attacking?
Hand of Glory.
And where? How are you attacking it?
This-
Attack it.
Yes.
You're just punching it.
Just crush it. Yeah.
All
I'm
right.
going to continue my attempt to knock things over.
Okay.
Unconventional thinker to try and sort out what might actually be useful here.
Okay. Very good.
Here we go. Wachow. That'll be toppers again.
I got 2 3s
2 2s.
Okay.
and no 1s because it matters because I'm
Yeah.
a tertiary character.
Hey, you believe in yourself.
you actually
tertiary
realize
character.
that the cube of you remember one of your guests talking about the cube of hell pain pleasure. And
Son of a bitch.
you drop kick it, and it hits him in the face, and a bunch of chains pop out of it, barb chains, and start wrapping around him. And he's like, "No!"
They have such things to show.
Is the voice like, "Hey, we got some things to show you." Like, it's gonna hurt a lot.
Sure. So you rip up the hand of glory. The energy released intensifies the chaos of the scene. The ghosts start getting disrupted. His ghost wall is weakening a little bit from that.
What's up, man? Actually, ghost wall.
What artifact did you target?
She body checked an obelisk into like the middle of the circle, like breaking some lines.
Oh yeah, so yeah, there's now you could now try and walk across the obelisk to get past the ghost wall. It would be like walking on a very, very narrow rock over a river, and if you fall, then
when
ghosts.
you can say the floor is literally lava.
Yeah, except it's ghosts. Actually, there's some ghost lava now. There's a lot of chaos going on.
Okay.
Yeah. But you wounded him because you got topper, so yeah, you need to inflict one more wound and not die. So yeah.
Hunter to. I know how to navigate weird things and not fall into rivers, like lavas and stuff. Mm-hmm. Sweet.
All right. What about you, Tomcat?
I could probably do finesse athletic to do, balance beam across the
Okay, so you're following.
the ghost chasm.
Okay, well actually you probably go first. But yeah, you're both trying to get past the ghost wall. Are you gonna target more artifacts or are you
Yes, target more artifacts.
Alright, what artifact are you attacking?
The horse skull.
There's a horse skull. Okay. Is it any visible weirdness going on with it?
Oh, its eyes are glowing.
Oh, yeah.
And it's neighing.
Oh, yeah. Yep, definitely.
In fact, it's going, nay!
All right. So what are you trying to just gonna like elbow it or something? Suplex it?
It's like, no. Peanut butter.
Peanut butter.
Okay.
Just, it's like, chew that.
Oh yeah, trying to appease the spirit with peanut butter. It is a horse spirit.
I rolled 7s, but I had to use dumb luck again to get them. So
okay.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So you get a survival point.
Do I need to roll?
Yeah.
Did I get anything for that last?
Yeah, you got a survival point.
One survival point.
Yeah,
okay.
if it's a normal matching, you get 1 survival point. If it's toppers, you get D3 plus 1.
2 2s and 2 6s, but 1 1. But that's still
yeah,
success,
that's still
because I have 2 matches, right?
Yep.
Okay, Ross.
Are those D8s?
Those are D8s.
Okay, 3 8s. Jesus.
Fucking Elta.
Barely appeasing the horse.
Yeah. So it was the horse of the anti-Genghis Khan, the secret Genghis Khan that it's so evil that they don't even talk about.
Ichabod Crane's horse, maybe.
Yeah. Oh no, it's Ichabod Crane's horse too. No, it actually was all of these horses.
It's a spirit horse.
It's a spirit horse.
The horse is Cimmerillion.
So you feed it peanut butter, which is what it all wanted all along.
Yeah.
It's also Gandalf's horse.
Yeah, and Gandalf's horse. It's horse.
Shadowfax.
It's just horse.
It's the
embodiment of hope.
So you will hear a cosmic neigh.
Stephen King says that as a turtle. That's actually a horse.
It's actually a horse. And there's just this massive ghost horse leg that comes from the ceiling and just. And as you two are crossing over to attack for your final assault, you just dive out of the way at the last second because a giant hoof just flattens him like a insect. But you both survive because you both.
I'm actually gonna go go in peace, horse.
It's because I was wearing all my pads.
Yeah. No, you with all those pads.
Head.
Next week I'm flying you guys out. We have to talk about this.
By the way, as the horse goes like. Actually, hold up the jar of peanut butter.
Oh, no. What happens after that, there's an explosion of spiritual, magical ghost energy. And you all black out. When you wake up, you're outside the mansion, and it is dawn. Along with Royal, Trinkle, and some of the camera crew.
This is a tear down my eye, go in peace, horse.
So there are a bunch of other camera crew that you haven't seen before. Apparently, they're the ghost hoarders. They're like, hey, we were just trying to shoot a show. What's going on?
Look, it's a dumb premise.
Yeah.
Trinkle. When I got tired of doing this bullshit, it was because they literally made the contestants on my show drink mule cum. This is way more fucked up than that. you understand you're never ever going to get this on the air.
Hey,
What are you talking about?
I'm just saying.
All these people, it was all those PAs and interns died for nothing if we don't get this on the air.
hey, those interns.
You're contractually obligated.
Reverse that.
Those interns died heroes.
Yeah, they did.
And by the way, you put up with that show way longer than you should have. I applaud your endurance.
Appreciate
All
it.
right,
buddy.
so I guess the legal disputes start over Ghost Punchers. So
Ghost Puncher.
Ghost Puncher.
Ghost punching.
It becomes the forbidden reality show that
The videotape everyone wants.
that everyone wants. Leaked copies of the rough cut appear on the internet. Internet, but somewhere a cabal of Hollywood producers this is good, but we need to go bigger.
Ghost kicker.
Yeah, Ghost Kicker. Very good. Until the sequel happens, of course. So questions, comments, suggestions.
No,
Nice.
that was hilarious.
Yeah.
Ross.
The old Drake.
Very good, spoopy Halloween goodness.
My poor.
What would have happened
poor hot pink
if I put
boys.
Pennywise's fucking shoes on? what was
What
was the sequence?
He
you
would
had in
have
mind?
possessed you and tried to kill you, making you do murderous things.
Okay, all right.
I
Jumping.
just love that it's like, no, I'm not putting those
No.
shoes on. No. Oh, yeah, but come on.
Yeah, right. Like,
Like, no.
hiya, Georgie.
Yeah.
Nope. Where's he going?
That's what the case of us is like, hiya, Jordan. It's like, no.
All right. There's no final thoughts. We'll talk to you all later.
Bye.
Bye.